12 years of Catholic school here, so keep that in mind. Lucifer was mistranslated in the Bible and was only referred to in the Bible, I think either once or twice, referring to Satan, but it's because his name was similar to like a Babylonian king at the time or something like that. And what the word Lucifer actually means is phosphorus, and that comes from Greek. And when you break that down, it means light and to bear. So Lucifer, the meaning of it is one who carries light, light bearer. So the story of Lucifer, having been a fallen angel, having gone against God, Yahweh God. And so the story is like the story of pride, like he thought he was so beautiful and so knowledgeable, and somehow thought he was better than God, and then raised a rebellion against God with all the other angels, and that's how he fell from grace, sort of thing. But we also know that Lucifer is referred to as the morning star, and there's also Venus, morning star, and also evening star. Jesus was also referred to as the morning star because it was in relation, I believe, to Venus and the pattern that Venus makes as it goes around in the morning and the evening. And then, so we have Lucifer meaning to bring light, and light can mean knowledge and truth. It means like shining one. And that is what Jesus did, is that he brought light to the earth. So that connection there also makes sense. And then when we think about, he also was seen as rebellious against the Roman Empire at the time. And that is very similar to the story of Lucifer as well. And I think that the connection between pride and the fall is the balance between our ego and the Christ consciousness that we all, like our souls all aspire to attain or get to. So the connection between Lucifer and light and Venus and Jesus, there's all a connection there, and bringing light, knowledge, and truth to the earth. And so when I see Lucifer, the asteroid, in the birth chart, because there is an asteroid Lucifer, what I see is a connection to seeing where we bring our light. And I even see patterns that show what I think the spiritual community is referring to as light workers. Like, I will literally see the asteroid Lucifer in the house of reputation and career for some people. I will see connections to Lucifer through people's Lilith or Saturn, which shows a karmic tie to bringing light and like almost a karmic responsibility, but having to do that through their Lilith. So I've also seen Lucifer in the chart in the house of communication for people, bringing light and knowledge through their communication. And so wherever I see Lucifer in the chart really is such an interesting point, because it also, because Lucifer, the story, has gone around for so long in ancient times as being like a fall from grace, going against God, and seen as a very negative thing, that the idea of the pride and the ego is now enmeshed in the asteroid itself. So that can also represent a point in our chart where we do need to keep our pride and ego in check. So look for Lucifer, the asteroid, in your chart. You can go to astro.com, go to extended chart reading at the bottom, go to asteroids list, go to L, Lucifer, and find it in your chart, and then start to interpret it. Interpret your light. And if you want a reading with me, I do asteroid, that is my focus, and I also do evolutionary astrology to show you why you're here, like why your soul came here, and maybe help uncover all the things that connect that help you make sense of yourself. So you can book with me on my link on Insta through TikTok.